Zeron kills fucking Jason right here, punching him so hard damn in the mouth, it fucking cold cocks his ass and he fucking dies. And we get a new Batsuit, man. This looks fucking rad. This book, oh my gosh, I love this. This is Batman issue 148, the last arc of the Zeron Failsafe situation, or Batman versus Batman. And if you guys been reading this since of July of 2022, this was one of the best arcs I think I've ever read as a Batman fan, even though the middle parts of the story were kind of eh. We start when we see Bruce in his early age, early 20s, maybe late teens, and he's with Daniel right here when he was younger, pretty much testing his ability how to control all the personalities or create personalities, and how that will create a storm to change the world. Then we're cut off at current times where Tim is coming down in the cave right here talking to Bruce, and Bruce is like, Tim, call everyone, call the family, it's time. Now Damian's locked up like the last issue, right? He's all fucked up, and we see the Zeron Robin talking to him like, you know, like, we're doing something better than any Batman could ever do. And Robin is trying to do Morse code right here to alert the family. Zeron knows about this, so he shocks the fuck out of Robin going, ah! And pretty much Zeron tells the Zeron Robin, soldiers are more than just a weapon. They actually have some, like, you know, techniques to fight back. You got to learn that. We have to remember, Vandal Savage is the commissioner of the GCPD, and the mayor calls him like, hey, what we're gonna do here? He's like, listen, let's go to the prison. We're gonna take them all out. Fuck Batman, fuck all the family, fuck all that. We're taking them all out. And I swear to God, this page was straight. I swear to God, my boy Lion, you probably made this page. I swear to God. Literally, they're trying to pretty much make the Riddler become good and stop, like, killing. And Robin is like, or Damian's like, you know that's not gonna work, right? The Zeron Robin's like, well, it's better than anything you guys have done. You just throw them in a prison and they break out, do the same shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Now the Bat family, right, gets to the cave where Bruce is at, and they see the new Batsuit, and Bruce apologizes to him saying, hey, it's my fault for Zeron, for leaving it in the dark to you guys. It's all my fault. I fucked up. Red Hood, right, or Jason's like, Bruce, it's okay. Like, I understand. We're gonna take the shit fucking together. We're good. Now Wayne asks Bruce, do you have a plan? And Batman's like, I'm Batman, aren't I? I love this shit. That shit was fucking awesome. The Bat family, even Oracle, worked together to take out Failsafe, Zeron, Daniel, and trying to rescue the prisoners in there, right? So they don't get lobotomized or whatever. And so Bruce is pretty much the distraction here. Now Bruce, I believe this is Blackgate Prison. He's walking toward it and he's like, this is the end. They're watching me. They're all watching me. Or him. I don't know. But one Batman is gonna come out. He walks to the prison, sees Zeron, and Zeron's like, hey, look at what we're doing. This is so much better. A better Batman. Then Jason comes out of the blue to attack Zeron. Robin hits him. He's like, surprise, Batbot, and fucks him up right here. Nightwing is in the protocol area, right, to pretty much like destroy the machine, so Daniel can't really use it to fuck up the superpower criminals. Tim right here is looking for Damian. He finally finds him and he shushes his mouth like, hey, I'm here to help you. Then Tim gets fucking whacked in the mouth to the Zeron Damian Wayne. I'm like, yo, this is cool. But we find out though, this is actually Bruce Wayne inside of Damian, the Zeron part. And Tim is trying to tell him like, yo, you gotta stop fighting. Like, what you're doing is wrong. Down back at the prison, right, Bruce and Jason are fighting Zeron. Batman has contingencies, right, for all the weapons that Zeron has, and he's impressed. And they beat the shit out of him. Damian and Tim upstairs, they'll whip the fuck out of the Zeron Robin and pretty much knock him out, lock him up. And it's like, well, what's going on with this clone? Are they here just like putting him back into prison? Like, what's going on here? Bruce tells Jason, go fight Daniel. I can fight this guy alone. And Jason gets his ass whipped from Daniel. And I'm like, oh fuck, what's gonna happen here? Jason's dumbass, right, didn't listen to Bruce, and it starts attacking Zeron again. But then Zeron's like, you know, I fought the Justice League in this armor, right? Boom! Uppercuts his ass. Jason goes fucking flying, hitting his head on the concrete floor. And Batman's like, no, son, Jason, my boy, my son, no. And Zeron's like, you know, you could have prevented this. This is all your fault. And you hear, Failsafe starts activating, right? Because the Failsafe protocol is that Batman ever went rogue. And that's what happens. And Bruce sees that, right? He's like, hello, Failsafe. Bob kicks his ass, right? And pretty much the robot is just all fucked up. And then Bruce goes inside the machine, takes it off, and pretty much turns it off completely now. Which, that was the plan this whole time. Daniel says this word, I don't know how to pronounce it, but when he says it, it says something in Bruce's mind where it's like a failsafe for his brain, and it starts fucking up his brain really bad. And Daniel knocks him the fuck out or punches him in the mouth. We find out though, the meteor that struck down during the Gotham War, Bruce found some of it left of this Lazarus pit, and it can only work to revive someone from death, but it's got to do it instantaneously after death if it's going to work. Bruce was gonna sacrifice himself. It was actually Jason. Jason is actually alive right here. I'm like, yo, he lived. He fucking lived. What an amazing plan to do this. They knocked the fuck out of Daniel and the prison starts blowing up because the military's there. And Damien comes to Bruce saying, Father, is that really you? And Bruce is like, yes, my son, we're here. Everybody get the fuck out of here. Daniel's like, you know, this is not the end, right? We'll figure this out. Like, you're gonna be a better Batman pretty much. And then Bruce is like, listen, you said I'm the Storm? No, my family, we're the Storm. And we'll never die out. What a great arc, guys. Go read this shit.